Hello, welcome back. This is Jacob continuing the file narrations and recordings of the voice lines for the various operators in Arknights. And today we are in round 2 of going through one character per category from top to bottom, Vanguard to Specialists. But this time we're going to be going through 5 stars. With one exception again, once we get to the Specialists, and I'm still miffed about this. Because last time I had to break convention, and instead of doing a 6-star like I did, which would have been Gladia, I had to do a 5-star, but literally 2 days later, because I was grinding out all the other operators that had operator records added to them, and other things, Gladia managed to go from 170% to full 200. So once we get to this category, we're gonna be doing Gladia's file again. Whatever. Anyway, but today, of course, it's Texas. Of course, the first one in this category for the 5 stars is gonna be Texas. I've mentioned her in so many places, and she is probably my most used unit next to Aya Fiala. And how could you not be my most used unit? I mean, huge DP value out of her. AoE, stun, damage, blocks 2. I mean, all I'm waiting for now is a module. All I'm waiting for is a freaking module. And if I may just say one thing, I know most people, and I've seen most people who use Texas use this red skin. And even though, yes, I am one of those people who just likes the combination of red, black, and white. But I like this more. And it's mostly because of the fluffy jacket. I love this jacket. I want one. But yeah. Anyway, she has been my most used unit, as I said. Pretty much any team that I put together, she goes on it. And yeah. What else can I say? Also, for the purposes of this video, considering these always end with the voice lines for the various operators, she has gotten a English VA. So, yay! I think this is the first one. Can't remember. I don't think the other ones that I recorded so far had an English VA. But yeah, cool. And I'll say it right now, I do like the English VA. I'm usually not playing any, and yes, I know this is a Chinese game, but I'm just talking in general, anime style or JRPG games in English dubs, because there's a thing that just doesn't connect with me when I hear these characters speak English. But I'll say this: her English VA is doing a fantastic job and has very well emulated what the original VA was doing with the character. 2 thumbs up is all I can say. Keep it going. But yeah, let's get into the file, shall we? So, basic info. Codename Texas, gender female, combat experience 3 years. Now I will say it says 3 years, but I believe it should be more, considering I think 3 years might just be the time window with Penguin Logistics. I'm not sure, actually. I can't fully remember the Cold Brawl thing. Or rather, if it was mentioned how long she was with Penguin Logistics. But yeah, I think it should be more, technically more, considering she was part of a mafia and stuff. But yeah, anyway. Place of birth, Colombia. Date of birth, June 1st. Race, Lupo. Height, 161 centimeters. Infection status, non-infected is confirmed by medical report. Physical exam. Strength, excellent. Mobility, excellent. Physical resilience, standard. Technical acumen, excellent. Combat skill, excellent. Originium arts and simulation, excellent. Profile. Texas is a Penguin Logistics staff member who is extraordinarily skilled in single combat. She was sent to Rhode Island as a liaison, where she assists with a variety of operations. Clinical analysis. Imaging tests reveal clear, normal outlines of internal organs, and no abnormal shadows have been detected. Originium granules have not been detected in the circulatory system, and there is no sign of infection. At this time, this operator is believed to be non-infected. Cell Originium assimilation, 0%. Operator Texas showed no symptoms of neuropathy. Blood Originium crystal density, 0.12 units per liter. Operator Texas sometimes delivers packages with Originium content, but it has not caused infection to date. Also, I would like to point out, I don't think I've said it in other videos, but I might include it from now on if I do not forget to say it yet again. I did say that 0.3 and above is pretty much a deadly dose of concentration of Originium in your blood. And why do most people still have like a 0.10, around a 0.10? Let's put it that way. Well, Google microplastic in your blood. You'll understand. You'll understand very quick. It's unavoidable, pretty much. Anyway, archive file number 1. A taciturn messenger. According to her own account, she's not hiding anything, just has nothing to say. Though she gives off the impression being a loner, she is often seen with her fellow Penguin Logistic employees. Archive file number 2. While Texas may be quiet, her fighting style is anything but. It's best described as temptatious. At Rhode Island, operators without formal training are actually the majority, but when it comes to the use of weapons, most will follow established protocols. Texas, however, doesn't. While she is a bit more reserved now, one can still see vestiges of an idea that she herself might not be aware of. Her belief that the singular purpose of all weaponry is to kill. Archive file number 3. Her Lupo origin, her conspicuous fur color, her notable combat style, and of course, her name, all point to her ties with the Fada Texas family, a once famous clan whose name is now forgotten to most. If that's the case, Texas's past is probably astonishing beyond imagination, as indicated by the Texas name itself. On the one hand, even with Rhode Island's intel network, very little is known about the family's fate. On the other hand, Texas never felt the need to elaborate on her past, so there isn't a process needed to delve into it. After all, her past may one day catch up to her, just as she predicts. Archive file number 4. Although Texas never discussed her past, that's not the same as actively avoiding the topic. It's more like apathy. From the way she has adopted to her current life, it's obvious she isn't running from anything. Routine work, bickering colleagues, Lungman and Rhode Island are now everything to her. We could sum it up like this. When the past does catch up to her, she will face it with composure, unless it disrupts her present. Then we'll witness the genuine rage inside her. Promotion record. Texas is a handful. Even when she lets you get close, she won't spare more than a few words. It took me a long time to figure out whether we were cool or not. Anyone trying to be her friend is in for a reckoning. Signed, Exia. Yeah, interesting. I would say this whole file number 4 is probably a thing I would like to see. Also, this last line, I know they probably haven't planned for it, but this last line would very well fit in with if there ever is a Texas Alter version, considering genuine rage inside of her. there were hints in the stories, and I think during the Code of Brawl story, when meeting other mafia family members, where they genuinely both fear and respect her, and are vaguely talking about her past or mentioning stuff in passing, which suggests that she was very brutal. Let's put it that way. But interesting. Would be very interested to see. She would probably be, if there ever is an altar, she's probably gonna be a guard. Let's be real here. Let's add more to the ever flooding sea of guard operators, right? But yeah. Anywho, let's go into the voice files, which means I'm gonna mute myself and you guys get to listen. So I'll be back when this is done.
My next mission is to protect you, Doctor. I don't say much. That's because I'd rather avoid thinking about most things. Our job is to deliver life and death. I usually listen to Sora's songs when I'm driving. Cigarette? Oh, no, this is chocolate. You've got to replenish your energy regularly. Which reminds me, do you want some coffee? How long have I worked for Penguin Logistics? When did I start? I don't even know how long it's been. Watch out for the Red Wolf. She's not evil, but she's not like us. No matter how hard I run, my past will catch up to me one day. My independent lifestyle and rowdy friends have brought me a lot of trouble. But I kind of like it this way. Is it time for a break? Codename Texas. I'm responsible for driving, moving cargo, and keeping our people safe. Try to get the mission briefings as concise as possible, please. Thanks. This will work as payment. Thanks for trusting me, Doctor. What do you need? I'm not good at barking orders. Let's go. Exusier, cover me. Awaiting orders. Got it. Draw swords. Let's begin. You can't stop me. Cut them to pieces. Shut up. No problem, weaklings. A few of them got through. I may have underestimated this operation. Do you need any supplies? Just let me know. Oh, what is it, Doctor? Arknights. Morning.
That was a very quick voice file compared to all the other ones up until now. But yeah, like her file states, she is a person of very little words, pretty much. But yeah, I think I've said what I wanted to say about the character. She will probably for a long time stay a mainstay on any of my teams. And Hypergriff, maybe more background stories on her, please? Please? Maybe? No? Maybe? Anyway. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.